How you doing today, boys and girls? Welcome to another episode of Coffee with the Old BillSiff, eh? Freaking right. How's things going today? Everybody having a good day? Hope so. Why wouldn't you? I hope so. I'm going to take these off, boys. I just want to make sure the mic's working. I'm using the old PlayStation 2 mic I am until I get the other parts for the other good mic, eh? Why wouldn't I? I can't stand hearing myself, boys. Got to take them off. Big time. Friggin' right I do. So how's everybody doing anyway? Hey? Everybody having a good weekend? Friggin' right you better be. Why wouldn't you be, eh? I'm having a pretty good weekend, boys. Been busy. Trying to get this, like I said, this mic working, boys. She's not working. This is the old PlayStation 2 mic. Friggin' right it is. Does it sound any better, boys? Does this mic sound better than the internal mic? 10-4, over, copy. Can you hear me? Over. Decent. All right. How you doing, Big Dog Leather? Nice to see you. How you doing, Dean? Nick Sharks, how you doing, bud? Hey, there's my neighbor, Nick Sharks. What's going on, little mister? Decent. Might have an RC car challenge for you, bud. I'll tell you later. Friggin' right I will. Why wouldn't I? Racer King. Decent. One-man shop. Number one, you were. Friggin' right you were. You're right there waiting for me, weren't you? Decent. Thanks, bud. Hustler 570. Decent. Hazardous. Going through the names real quick, boys. Dan, how you doing, bud? James, what's happening, bud? I said church. Decent. Where's Scuffy? Scuffy's in the other room, eh? I'll grab him in a minute, I will. How you doing, Socially Dwell? Cheers, bud. Friggin' right, cheers. How you doing, hey? How you friggin' doing, bud? Decent. I'm glad you could all make it. I got 24 of you in here right now, and that's decent. Hey, that's pretty decent, bud. Quarter of a hundo, eh? Quarter of a hundo, I do. Friggin' right, I do. Good morning, Goose. How you doing, bud? Digital Walker. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, this is just a cheap PlayStation 2 mic. Digital Walker. Friggin' right it is. She's just a cheapie, she is. Friggin' decent, though. Hey, it's working all right. I can't wait to use this one, though. Yeah, I'm on live, Dad. Give me a few minutes. Outside, backyard. The old man popped in, he did, hey? But we'll go out and see him in a few minutes. So we can't make this a long live chat today. Frig no. But yeah, here's the mic, the newer mic, boys. If you're buying a newer mic, okay, and you're a newbie like me, because I have never bought a mic before, make sure when you buy this mic, it comes with all this. It's a good deal. Sounds like a great deal, $50, eh? Good deal. Friggin' right it is. But you got to read the fine print, you do, because you need to have a power supply, because it's a 48-volt mic, right? So I get the power supply plugged in, still no go. But I'm running a Mac, boys. Right? I'm running a Mac. What do you expect, right? Now I got to buy an adapter that goes in the audio out that has two feeds, one for mic, one for speakers. For frig's sakes. Just never ends, boys. So we'll get this working once we get down in the new dungeon, we will, eh? Once we get, this should be the last live chat in this little echoey room too, eh, boys? We'll be in the big, hopefully the big one next weekend, eh? Back in the old big 1-0, eh? Friggin' right. Decent. 28 of yous in here. How you doing today, boys and girls? Peoples, eh? Everybody having a good day like me? Drinking the old coffee? Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Ah, decent. Friggin' decent. How you doing, Ian? From the old UK, England, eh? Friggin' right. Hey, Ian, do you watch the old Kevin Talbert there? Kevin Talbert? Friggin' right, he's decent, man. Actually, just put out a video a few minutes ago, and I'm going to have to go catch sound on that one, I am. But anyways, boys, I was doing a video last night on the old TRX4 here, and I'm still editing that one, right? But I got all the lights installed on it, and it looks pretty friggin' decent. How you doing, old Grand Rapids, Michigan? Decent. Eggs and bacon and toast, buds. Perfect, eh? I had a pancake, I did. Mama made me pancakes. Why wouldn't she? Why the heck wouldn't she? Holy, they're loud out there, eh? Yeah, the old TRX is awesome, bud. It looks really cool with the lights, but the only thing I was disappointed with the lights, I don't want to give too much of it away because it's going to be in a video coming up. But the tail lights, there's 3 little doodads and only 2 doodads work on it. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, hello from across the road there, Nick. How you doing, bud? Decent. Samwise, how you doing, bud? Hey? Oh, the weather's not bad, boys. It's kind of cold out still, and there's snow on the ground, and it's just kind of crappy. Big time. How you doing, Magic? Decent. How you doing? Holy cow. 010000. Oh, the old studio project's going good. I got the second coat of paint on the bottom of the floor there, and now I can't go in there right now. So hopefully, boys and girls, next weekend's live coffee with BillSiff will be in the new studio, eh? It won't be done. The ceiling won't be done or nothing, but at least I'll be in there. I got to get a throw rug, and I got to try to get rid of the echo because it's bad. How you doing, Jim? Decent. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Tim. I am going to do trailer lights, but I just haven't got around to that yet. I got so much going on here. It's not even friggin' funny, boys. Hey, friggin' right I do. But how you doing, JC? Morning, bud. Top of the morning to you, bud. Hey? Perfect. Peace to you too, brother. But anyways, I want to make sure, I want to ask everybody that's in the room right now. I want to make sure you went over to the old 2000 giveaway and put a comment in there. You got to put a comment in there, boys, to friggin' win. Hey, it's got to have a comment in there because the little generator doodad thing, my bobber that I'm going to use, what's it called? Oh, God, what the hell is that? Random pick or some friggin' crazy thing. Hey, I use random pick, I do. Booze, how you doing, bud? Booze, Booze, hey, whatever. The old Montreal, hey? Bonjour. Friggin' right. Why wouldn't you? Shane, how you doing, bud? But yeah, make sure you get over there and put a link in that that video there, or a link. Put a comment in the old video there so you can have a chance to win that bad boy. Freaking right you will. Freaking right you better. Why wouldn't you? But one other thing, boys. I don't know if you're looking on this video right now, but if you click on the more in the information section there, I'm trying out this website. They seem a little expensive though, boys, but BillSiff Gear, eh? I've made up some different sayings and stuff on the old BillSiff Gear, and if you want your shirts or whatnots and this and that, and you don't think it's that bad and expensive, then go over there and check it out, eh? Got a little scrappy-doo in there. Well, you can go check it out. The link's below anyway. Friggin' right it is. Ketchup and brown sugar all the way, boys. Hey, we'll get some ketchup and brown sugar going here. Friggin' right we will. Shannon, what's wrong? Cheer up, for God's sakes, eh? What are you sad about? Put a smile on your face from the old BillSiff, eh? Why wouldn't you? Decent. Decent. Perfect. So anyways, boys, I have 1 thumbs down before I even started in this live chat, and that was pretty funny. I kind of chuckled. I was like, I'm not even in yet, and I got a thumbs down. Why wouldn't I? Eh? Why the hell wouldn't I, boys? But I got these little bungee cords. Check out these little doodads. Hey, little bungee cords for the old RC cars to hold them to the trailer or the boat or whatever. Boys, I don't know. I showed you in my other video from the other day, but I just can't get over that. They're cool. Right? A freaking bungee cord just cheers me right up. It does. Figure that out. What's really going on? Pretty simple, eh? Hey, Don, how you doing, bud? Strathroy. Thursday, Friday, bud. Thursday, Friday, I'll be in Strath Vegas. Friggin' right, it will be. How you doing, Racer King? How's the Slash 4x4 doing? It's good. It's on the shelf. Hey, It's working good, actually. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good to go. It's just I can't wait for a little bit warmer weather to get them things out. I took out the old X-Max in with the old 8S LiPo and ripped up the yard yesterday, and that thing is just ridiculous in 8S. Hey, I love it. Freaking right I do. What's up, buds? How you doing, Q Fudge? Hey, Q Fudge. Hey, as long as I know you're there, eh, bud? Why the hell wouldn't I? That's freaking decent. Well, I sent it in transparent, bud. I sent the images in transparent. So I called the company and they're not in the office today. So I left them a message to call me because I want to make sure they're going to be transparent. Nobody wants a square freaking thing around. So hold off on ordering any of the gear until I talk to them on Monday to make sure that it's not going to have a square thing around it. Because I just want the face and the sayings, right? I don't want all the squares. So I used Photoshop to do that, and it says transparent, but then when I sent it in, it had a square thing around it. So I just want to get a hold of them and make sure they're not going to have the old square doodad around her, boys. How you doing, MM420? I was on live stream, Pugs' live stream for a bit there, but I didn't stick around too long. I had stuff going on over here, and I was trying to do this, not the other thing, so I didn't stay there long, boys. Okay? Just so you know. Freaking right. Why wouldn't I? I hope they convert them, bud. Like I said, I want to get a hold of them because if somebody's going to pay, $20 to $30 for a T-shirt or a sweater or whatever, I want to make sure it's not going to look just cocked. Hey? The old GMC Safari, boy. She's in the back garage. She is. She's tucked away for the winter time, and we'll get her out here soon, eh? April will pull her out and start slapping her back together because all the batteries are out of her and stuff. And we got to get that thing ready to pull the trailer. We do. Friggin' right, we do. Dean, what are you talking about? Can't get a shout out, bud? Friggin' right, you can. I'll get you fixed up, bud. Don't worry, hey? Don't worry. I see you there. Shout out to Dean, everybody. Hey, say hi to Dean for me. Why wouldn't you? Decent. Sorry, boys, just reading comments. Actually, I'm keeping up with the comments, boys, because there's not a lot of you in here, so that's pretty freaking decent. Freaking right it is. I'm going to stretch this out, though, for us all. Open her up, boys. Right? Open her right up. Oh, there we go. Full screen. Decent. There you go, Dean. Everybody's saying hi to you, bud. Hey? Freaking right they are. Why wouldn't they? Why the hell wouldn't they, bud? Send feed, boys. I'm just reading my doodle daddle bobber here. I'm trying to get her back. Trying to get her back, I am. What the frig's really going on here? I got it all dicked over now. Hey, Bush. How you doing, bud? I'm doing good, bud. Hey, I'm doing a goodie, I am. Friggin' right I am. Why couldn't I? No, the mic's not powered up, boys. This is a PlayStation 2 mic. It is USB, right? Like I was saying there earlier, I already told a lot of the guys that are already in here, I bought this one, and I had to buy the power supply for it because it's a 48 volt. And now I got to buy a conversion wire for the Mac. Like, frig, that thing's just giving me a friggin' headache, it is. I'm going to explode. My brain is just not even going perfect right now. I got too much going on, boys. No, the dog's in the other room. Who wants to see Scrap a dog, eh? Tell me, boys. I'm trying to get this friggin' shot out of my friggin' face, and it's stuck in full screen mode, and it's driving me friggin' crazy Like, what's really going on? There we go. We got our boys. Decent. All right. There we go. Me. Okay, I'll go get the old dicker-do here. Hold on a second. Oh, God, I'm getting old, fat, and lazy. Scrappy. Come on. People want to see you. Come on. Come here. The old Scrap-a-doo, eh? The old Scrap-a-doo. The old Scrap-a-doo. Hey, bud. How you doing, bud? Scrap-a-doo's not feeling very good, he ain't, hey? Scrap-a-doo's getting old. Friggin' right he is. But he's doing okay, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're doing okay, bud. Friggin' right. Coffee, that's right, bud. Decent. Get her into you. Get the coffee into you. Where you going? Where you going? He's like, let me out of here. I want to get the hell out of here. Yep. It's pretty bad when the old dog is a bigger star than you, eh? Frig boys, come on. What's really going on? I don't care about business. Just bring the damn dog into the show. Why wouldn't I? How you doing, Samwise? No Timmy's this morning, bud. She's a home brewage, eh? Freaking right, it's a home brewage. How you doing, Zero Fox? Hey? You having a good day, bud? I am. Freaking right I am. Oh, Scrappy. Oh, Scrappy. Scrappy dog. Where's the cat? Where's the dog? Where's the squirrel? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the squirrel? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, easy, careful. Where is it? Where? Where is it? Where? You gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Where's Grandma? Where is it? Where's the cat? Where's the squirrel? Getting them all wound up for nothing, I am, boys. Hey, why wouldn't I? Oh yeah, Scrappy's happy. Freaking right he is. Scrappy's always happy, hey? Why wouldn't he be? Gets everything he wants, for God's sakes. How you doing, Just Rosie? I already said hello to you, didn't I? Hope so. Hope so. Decent. I gotta let the old scrap dog out. Hold on, boys. One's out. Where are you going? You want out? You want to get it? You want to get it? Where? Where is it? How? Just giving her around circles, aren't you? Where's Grandpa? Where is he? You gonna go get him? Scrappy ditched me, boys. Hey? Scrappy ditched me, he did. Friggin' right he did. Why wouldn't he? Hi, Mel. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm shooting the doodads here. I'll be out in a minute, okay? Okay. Easy. I can't hear you. What? Play. Oh, cool. Who told you that, Grandpa? Decent. Anyways, boys, what do you all got planned today? Anything that I don't have planned today? I gotta do this and that and the other thing. Okay? I can't tell you what I gotta do because you're gonna probably see it in the video, right? So everything I say to you, I gotta watch what I say. I can't give anything away. It's all top secret. Why wouldn't it be? Hey, why wouldn't it be? Decent. Yeah, Scrappy wants a crappie. Friggin' right he does. Why wouldn't he? Hey, Scrappy's doing a lot of crappie. How you doing, Taylor? Friggin' right, I'm just dicked. Why wouldn't I be, bud? Hey? How's it going, Travis? The van's running. It starts. It's just in the garage, boys. She's hibernation mode for the old Vansky. It is. Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing, eh? Decent. Pugs was pretty bummed he couldn't drive my RC the other day, that big one. I didn't bring the remote with me. I was like, no way, man. I only had that thing out once. He ain't gonna wreck it. Frig no. The old NASCAR is on today. It is. Friggin' right it is, boys. Friggin' right, you better come see me and bring your RC, buds. Hey, why wouldn't you? Do a summertime RC bash. Friggin' right we will. Boys, I don't know if you remember, I hid that alternator so I don't have to look at it anymore, right? I don't want to give you a rant on the alternator because it doesn't matter what I say. Somebody says I did something wrong with the alternator. I picked up the damn thing. It was made for my van. I bolted it in, and I put the freaking belt on it, and I drove the van for like maybe 3,000 kilometers. I put 2 bearings in that 3,000 kilometers. I didn't change anything on the alternator that it come with, and the stupid thing kept burning freaking bearings out of it. But no, it's my fault. For sakes. Anyways, that's enough of that. Hey, I'm still hurt about that, boys. Hey, $900 alternator. My God, what really is going on in my head? Hey, I should have just kept with the factory. The only problem is the factory don't make 14 volts, boys. But hey, it is what it is, and I don't really care anymore because I'm half deaf anyways, so I don't need the damn stereo that loud, right? Decent. Gay electric, bud. Travis, buddy. How long has it been since you owned an electric? Hey? I used to have nitro, bud. I used to have nitro. I love nitro. It's just too loud for trailer parks when I'm camping with my buddies. They're stinky, and they don't go as fast anymore. Right? The electric blows them out of the water, buds. I had two road cars that were gas. I had 2 Savages, one extra large and one regular large, eh? And before brushless come out, nitro was the only way to go. But now that brushless is out, buds, it just there's no comparison, bud. Like, I don't know, man. I just can't go back to the nitro burning, buds. Okay, I'm environmentally and friendly, and I am. See, freaking right, I am. But anyways, no, I love the RCs. I love the nitro RCs, buds. I just can't use them like I like to use them because they're just too noisy, bud. Just too noisy. But they are friggin' decent. There's nothing like a real engine running, eh? Instead of a motor. Friggin' right, but it is what it is, boys. Already passed it, bud. Already passed it. Red to red, black to black. Decent. Yeah, that's about it, boys. How you doing, bud? Brandon from the old UK. Hey, decent. Touchy subject. Sure is, bud. Sure is a touchy subject. That's why I get forgot about it. I'm already over it. How you doing, Brent? Yeah, I know. Like I said, I used to love the nitros, but no go on nitro, eh? No go on the old nitro. No, they're all factory motors and everything else in the old Traxxas I have. I learned something a long time ago, boys and girls, about RCs. Don't spend the money to upgrade. Only upgrade when something goes wrong because you could spend your friggin' savings on them things. So I don't change parts. I don't do nothing. I just buy stock everything and just change them as I break, boys. Friggin' right I do. Not as much camping as last year. I'm not going to do as much camping this year. I got to spend some more time around the house. I got to do some house maintenance. I do. I spent every weekend camping last year, and I just can't do that this year. I do have 4 weekends booked already because around here they fill up quick. They do. So we got 4 booked, and then after that, we don't know what's going on, eh? Maybe I'll just sell it, boys. Not. The hammer. Who's the hammer, boys? Nick. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Who's a hammer, boys? You talking about me? Fill me in a little bit there, because I have no idea. How you doing from Colorado? Decent. How you doing, Nelson? Oh, Nelson's a hammer? Yeah, I guess you're right. Nelson is a hammer. See, I don't follow his friends, boys. Hey? I don't. I really don't. I go over there to shoot the shit, and I swore for the first time on live chat. Oh, God. Demonetized, boys. Hey? Drop the old F key, or the S key. For sakes. How you doing, Sean? Thanks for popping in, bud. Decent. Glad to see all you guys here, and if I missed any or if you pop on the chat after, boys and girls, it is what it is. But I got 50 is in here. I think that's a record for me, boys. 50 people watching. Definitely a record. Hey? Freaking right it is. Oops. Oops, what happened, bud? Sean, what's really going on? So what you need to do, bud, is you make French toast, but you put ketchup and a little bit of brown sugar in the egg mix, eh? And you mix it all up, and you put the French toast in there, and then you cook it, eh? Sounds gross, but it's freaking delicious it is, eh? Especially if you like ketchup, boys. There you go. There's my recommendation for your old breakfast. And don't forget the bacon. Put bacon right in there, too. Why wouldn't you? Or you could take 2 pieces of bread, cook bacon, put it in the middle, crush the bread together, and then put it in the egg mix, and then cook it. There you go. Hey, cook her slow, though. Don't cook her fast, because if you cook her fast, she'll be raw on the inside. So you want to cook her slow, boys. There you go. There's my recommendation, bud. How you doing, JC? Thumbs up. Cheers, bud. Decent. Eddie, how you doing, bud? Mexico. Oh, Marco. Marca. Marika. I'll be okay, boys. Oh, somebody what do you mean, bud? Hey? You don't like ketchup on your eggs and toast and bacons? Frig sakes. You don't have to get sick yourself there, boys. You love the old ketchup. Friggin' right, I love the old ketchup, boys. The ketchup in this house, you wouldn't believe it. We can buy one of those things of ketchup like this, right? About this big. Done in a week, boys. Hey, I put ketchup on my pizza, for Christ's sakes. Friggin' right I would. Friggin' right I do. Wouldn't I? Morning, Tiff. Decent. What's up, bud? How you doing, Elliot? Decent. Freaking right. Hey, Dad. Come in and say hello to everybody. Nasty. Nothing nasty about it, bud. Hey? Nothing. Nasty about it, bud. Hey? You don't like ketchup? What's really going on? I got 51 people in this live chat right now. They're all just sitting here texting away. Freaking right they are. Why wouldn't they? Hey? Why wouldn't they? Hey, there's the old man, eh? Say hi, Dad. How you doing, bud?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening today? Hey? Decent. There's the old man.
You can't see me.
No, I know you're too high.
Well, let me get down.
Don't get down. You won't get up.
All right.
Here's my joke of the day, boys. Hey? Freaking right he is. I'll tell you one thing, boys. That guy right there, do anything for you, he would. Freaking right he would. Why wouldn't you? Hey, why wouldn't you?
No, why wouldn't I?
That's right. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make sure he knows I didn't forget about him out there, boys and girls.
I got a cute joke.
Oh, let's hear it. We got a joke, boys. Live joke from the old man. Here we go. Listen.
This guy's in the hospital. And next day the doctor comes into the room and says, I got good news and bad news. You want the good news or the bad news? He said, I'll take the bad news first. He said, I have to cut your legs off. Oh, he said, well, what's the good news? He said, the guy in the next bed wants to buy your slippers.
That's cute, Dad. I like it. That's funny. There you go, boys. Hey. Okay, go ahead, Mel. What's your joke? What's your joke, Mel? Hurry.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Just a banana?
Just keep saying who.
Okay, decent.
Hey, just keep saying who I said.
Who?
Banana.
Banana?
What
Who?
you guys didn't say banana?
Who?
I know, start over.
Knock, knock. Okay, go ahead.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Banana who?
What you guys did? Orange. What you guys didn't say banana?
Yes. Big time glad, hey? Freaking right I am. Thanks. Shut the door. I'm almost done. Right, boys? I'm almost done, boys. Oh, boys. Okay, let's go back here. I haven't been reading the chat, so we go back and see what's happening, eh? Let's see what's really going on. At least the old man's not camera shy, eh? He just popped right on there and say, "Hey, Bob, what's happening?" Decent, boys. All right. Yep, believe me if there's a ketchup shortage for sure, eh? That's how far back I got to go here, boys. Hi, Pugs, old lady. How you doing, Tip? How you doing? Hey? Decent. Why would you pop in, eh? Why the hell wouldn't you? How much for something? Hey, I'll give you how much for something. Later on, we got to figure out what we're going to cook, though. For sure we do. Why wouldn't we? No, I don't. Top speed of that truck, I don't know, boys. Hey, I don't know what the top speed is on that baby. I don't. Hi, Papa BillSiff. Hi, Papa BillSiff. We're still going through them, boys. We're still going through them. Almost there. I'm almost caught up. Bear with me here. I don't like to miss anything if I can. What is the best RCs you would like? I want the ultimate desert. That's the next one I'd like to get, eh? But so far, hands down, boys, it's a monster, but it's the funnest RC I've ever had is at X-Max. That thing is just a monster. It wasn't too impressive to me on 6S, but when I tried the 8S last night, man, I'm telling you, that is the most fun I've had with an RC car ever. That thing just ripped the yard up. And I didn't do any video footage of it, but I'll get her done. Don't worry, boys. Lots of time I do. Made the recipe from your last Cooking with BillSiff episode. Friggin' delicious. Decent, boys, eh? It's pretty good, it is. Friggin' right it is. I don't care what anybody says. Eh? Might look disgusting, but big old meatloaf is coming up, boys. That's a good idea, actually. I think I will make a meatloaf next. Eh? Friggin' right I will. And then I want to make some apple crisp. I do. Hey, little apple crisper. Why wouldn't I? Get going, Don. See you later, bud. Thanks for stopping in. See you next week, bud. Freaking right. Thanks for coming. Boys are doing a live at noon, are they? Well, she's noon. I better get off here. I'm going to be encroaching, eh, Tiff? I'm going to be encroaching, tip a word. I better get off. I'll get off in a minute, hey? I'm not rushing off for nobody, hey? Frig no. Why would I? Hi, John. How you doing? Decent. Mashed potatoes. Decent. You're on a cruise, boys. Decent. Where you cruising to, eh? Freaking right. I can't go to Pugs. The old man's here, and I like to go over there and do a live cigarette, but I can't, boys. Right? I'm here, and I got some work to do downstairs, and I got to get my own shit done, too, once in a while. I do. Freaking right. Freaking right I do. Starting a cook-off. No problem. Tip word, let's get her done, eh? Let's get her done. We'll do our cook-offs. We will. Freaking right we will. The only problem is me and you. there's a difference, eh? I cook whatever I want, and you can't just have free reign and cook whatever you want because you know what Pugs wants. So you can't just cook what you really want to cook, can you? Like, there's no way I can beat the mashed potatoes because, you know, you cook a lot of them mashed potatoes and I can't beat that mashed potato thing. I can't, eh? Why would I? But if you put bacon in mashed potatoes, that's freaking awesome. It is. Freaking right it is. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, we're going to do a chopped episode. Freaking right. Poutine. Sorry. Poutine from Montreal, boys. It is decent. It's decent anywhere, boys. I like poutine. That stuff rocks. Especially with ketchup and brown sugar on it. It's freaking decent. Hey? Freaking right, it's decent. Anyways, boys and girls, I'm going to freaking head off here and go visit with the old man there. And I'm glad you popped in for the old live session here. I really appreciate it. Friggin' right, I do. I appreciate all you guys. You know that. I friggin' appreciate it big time. Hey? You have no idea, boys. No idea, boys and girls and peoples, how much I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Love it. Appreciate it. And hopefully everybody has a good week. And we'll talk to you next Sunday on the old having a coffee with the old BillSiff, eh? Perfect, boys. So anyways, have a good day and don't do anything I wouldn't do. And you know what to do for now.